Third place bronze.
Actually, kind of nice.
I know. I figured if somebody goes to a white elephant party, they can be like, I didn't understand the assignment.
But it's kind of nice.
Yeah. What's up and rolling there, buddy? You was just gonna go and tell me.
We're ready?
Yeah.
Good.
Good, how are you, bud?
Pretty good, pretty good.
Oh, throwing things around.
You were an hour early today.
I wasn't an hour early, no. Only for bingo, apparently. I also haven't pre-gamed as much, so I should be better. How are we doing tonight?
We're doing good.
Good.
How are you?
I'm surviving. That must this go. That's the wrong one.
How many do we take of these? Just
Oh, you can have 4 of those and a pen for your team.
Okay.
This is on the wrong one. Wrong video. I did some tests today to make sure it was all up and going. So it should be the live one. Oh, sorry. I was going to move it to a more convenient place. We almost had a meet cute. Our hands came together over trivia pens. Everything worked out great. I know. I actually had it. I've had it for a long time, and I was like, I don't need an elephant collection. So I had 4 elephants, and I was like, you can keep 2 elephants. So this was one of the ones I had to go. I think so. I think he'll work out just.
I realize you're setting up. Can I ask you a few questions?
Yeah.
It's not about trivia.
Oh yeah, you can ask me anything here while I'm getting set up.
Me and my lady are getting married in February here in Missoula.
Uh-oh.
We're doing a brunch.
A wedding brunch? That sounds great.
We're thinking about doing trivia after.
You want a trivia wedding?
Well, we don't.
brunch, I guess.
We don't want dancing, and we want people because people are traveling from all over to kind of like get together.
Sure.
Do you do private events like that? Or
I
would you
do
be
all sorts of
open to-
random private events. I think where do you guys know where you're gonna be at?
Florence building. It's right downtown.
Okay. So one thing I run into is like tech stuff.
Yeah.
Who owns these?
For sure. Like all the.
Yeah, but if you guys would probably have some kind of PA set up for speeches and stuff.
We would have
anywhere.
2 just like that, essentially, like the 10-inch speakers. Yeah.
So the only thing would be right.
My pen and slip.
Oh yeah, but don't take mine. These are mine.
Those are yours.
Yeah, these can be yours. These can be yours for the price of just reaching over this handsome gentleman.
Discarding them.
Here.
So you can grab 4 of them because we'll have 4 rounds, and you grab a pen, and then everything else is pretty straightforward. We'll go over some basics at the beginning. If you have a question, ask a buddy. Okay, somebody around will know. Okay, there you go. Yeah, I mean I'm doing 4 events this week actually, just because it's 'tis the season. When in February?
It's February 8th, the Saturday. But would it be possible to snag your number, or
Yes,
what would be the
absolutely.
ideal way? Okay.
Texting's probably just easiest for now, and then hit switch to email for the hardcore details. Let me just put it in. A Wednesday? No, February.
Yes. It'd be a Saturday.
So my only other challenge is that I do often do what I call "fuck you February," and I try to travel during February
For sure.
because it's so dark and cold and gross here.
Yes.
Uh,
And it's like that time where you're half crazy.
Yeah, and I can just. That being said, though, I don't have any set plans, and I've traveled twice this year, so money's getting tight. But yeah, so my number is area code 971
Okay.
645 3058.
Cool.
And my name is Reed.
Okay.
Reed Trivia Guy. Tall, bald, and beautiful if you need to. Yeah, I think that'd be, I mean, I think it'd be fun. It would just literally be just sorting out a few tech things. I have an extra TV that I could, like, bring in to, like, I just think it's better to be able to see the
Yeah,
questions.
for sure.
Then you can do picture rounds and you can do other fun stuff like that. But otherwise, no, and I think what would be fun is, you know, if you have a crew coming from,
Yeah, we have an East and a West Coast group.
so if you have like a crew from like South Carolina, I would love to do like a round about North Carolina just to let you know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I like to, you know, play around like that.
That
Hey,
sounds perfect.
Hey, good.
They would love that too. So.
Cool. So yeah, let's chat about
we'll
options
connect.
and yeah, I'd be more than happy to if it all works out. I think it'd be fun.
Sweet. Awesome. Thanks, Reed.
Super nerdy, but
Yeah.
fun.
4 or 5?
Four for the evening here.
Thank you.
Hi. I have the weirdest memory of I think we're setting up for your brother's wedding. Did I ever tell you this? I've been having weird dreams lately. I feel like I can't tell what's reality sometimes, but where I showed you guys some like cartoon gay porn, and everybody was like, it was like vintage and like 50s and cute, and I was like, did I just sit there and just show that to them? And I was like, yeah, and apparently it was fine, but
I just had like flashbacks.
what an odd. It's like, did I do? Yeah, I did. I totally did that.
I like Mickey Mouse style.
Hey, Mike, can we kill the music, please?
Popeye.
Thanks, buddy.
Popeye porn.
It was really cute. It's lo-fi, actually hi-fi, like on the hi-fi. Good evening, everyone. Welcome down to Cranky Sam. We're going to get started with trivia here in just a couple minutes. If you'd like to join us, it is free. We'll have you out of here by 9. And there are some prizes to be had. If you're interested in playing, why don't you come on up and grab 4 slips and a pen. And again, we'll get started here in just a minute or two. Oh, thanks. Don't fuck it up, okay? Don't fuck this up. Don't embarrass me.
I think I'm by myself today.
Oh, cute.
That's gonna suck.
I'm trying to see what teams I know. They're full of. Let's see if they have it.
Ready, crew? This is your last call to come grab some slips. If you're here, you might as well play along anyway. That's my vote on it, but I'm an nerdy trivia person, so guys, you want to come grab last call to come grab 4 slips in the pen. We're going to start here in about 30 seconds.
It's kind of nice with it. I couldn't get the sticker off the belly, but who cares?
Whatever. Let's.
Do you think you can give me a drink? Do you work here? Oh, the hat. I know, it's cool. Could you give me a drink?
Want a rouse me?
No, I want a hazy.
Alrighty, folks, here are the basics for tonight. If it's your first time down or it's been a while, we're going to have 4 rounds of 10 questions each. Each question worth 1 point. You'll notice a star in the top right hand of your answer sheets. That star will double your possible points for that round. You can only use it once, though, so if you get 8 correct, use that star, you get 16 points. We don't do any repeats, so please take some notes. And prizes tonight. First place, a $30 drink card. Second place, a $20 drink card. Third place, this actually not so shitty green elephant. He's kind of nice. He's in good condition. And again, my thought was if you have to go to a white elephant party, you would bring it and then be like, I didn't understand the assignment. And just see if anybody appreciates you. We also have a team name or a prize for best team name. If you go for that, then come up with something silly and stupid, and you might win an even dumber prize than a green elephant.
I have to keep jabbering for a bit. I'll try
No,
it
you're
and
good.
let you know.
Well, Mike said you have to try to bring it in.
Okay, we got no cell phones out during rounds at all, please. Here's our rules. We have a 6-person team limit. If you have more than 6, please write that at the top of your sheet. You can still play, but you can't win. Don't shout out any answers, especially as the beer starts flowing. And last but not least, remember, it is just trivia. So take a deep breath and simmer down. All that being said, we're going to dive right into round number 1. Make sure your team name is at the top.
Oh, interesting.
And tonight's first round is going to be Pop Quiz December 2000. I'm going to ask you about pop culture stuff that was happening 25 years ago this month. And I think that's all I have to say about that. Let's dive right into round number 1, question number 1. Question number 1, released for Christmas, what popular movie had people frantically yelling, Wilson? Name that movie from the year 2000.
What is that, a Roche? It's interesting.
All right, folks, I'll give you about 10 more seconds, so take some notes if you need to. You'll have 2 minutes at the end of the round. But we'll be moving on to question number 2 in 10 seconds. Question number 2 in Pop Quiz, December 2000. What non-linear life simulation game sold 50 million copies by the end of the year? That year being 2000.
Are we supposed to like it? Okay. There's something on the finish I can't
It's
quite.
very traditional German style where they smoke the malt over beechwood.
It's almost has like a finish like Scotch has.
Yeah.
That smokiness.
So in Texas,
Alrighty, 10 seconds. So we move on to question number 2.
it's a bit of a fad in Texas whenever I was living there, and so they would do it with like mesquite and hickory and all that kind of stuff.
Okay.
And yeah, it kind of like tastes like barbecue or ham sometimes.
Okay, all right. I think I'd need to. Yeah.
Yeah.
Question number 3 in our Pop Quiz 2000 round, meaning for sure, the shizzle became a popular slang term thanks to what musician's tendency to add izzle to the end of words? And seconds. Question number 4 in our December 2000 pop quiz culture. Long before Brangelina, Pitt's marriage to what actor in late July 2000 was major tabloid fodder? Seconds. Question number 5. Read this carefully. Make sure you know what I'm actually asking you. What song featuring Dido kicked off a still popular phrase for an overzealous admirer? Seconds. Again, you'll have 2 minutes at the end if you want to take some notes. Question number 6. Premiering in the fall of 2000 and spawning a number of spin-offs, the original CSI Crime Scene Investigators was set in what city?
I want to do an older one, but I was like, nobody's going to get 70.
For younger people.
10 seconds.
The young love.
Actually, it was supposed to be for the slightly older people, not the young.
No, I don't think so.
Because if you were born in like 2004,
94, but.
well, no, they were.
Oh, you got some older.
Question number 7 in our pop culture round 2000. With a huge capacity of 8 megabytes, IBM introduced what tech device just in time for Christmas 2000? Seconds. Question number 8. Outkast's 4th studio album, Stank On Ya, featured the hits Miss Jackson, So Fresh, So Clean, and B.O.B. BOB stands for what? Ten seconds. Question number 9. Because of a major political complication, what word, also a male first name, was chosen by the American Dialect Society as the 2000 Word of the Year?
Oh, let me take. I know. Let me take care of that for you real quick. There we go. Back room is back in business. We'll give you 10 more seconds on this one before we move on to our final question. And finally, last but not least, name the 3 lifelines available to contestants on the wildly popular Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, airing 3 nights a week in December 2000. 3-part answer. Seconds. Just like that, round number 1 is done. Your 2 minutes to check your answers for accuracy and legibility, please. Starts now. Let's get those slips turned in upside down in front of the computer in the next 2 minutes. Don't forget, you can use a star for 1 round tonight. Perfect, thanks. It's perfect, thanks, buddy. Perfect, yes. One minute down, 1 minute. Get all those slips turned in, please. Right there for me, bud. Thank you.
Last call, last call. Alrighty, round number 1 is done. I'll get these scored as quickly as possible. We'll check those answers and move right along to round number 2. Thanks for coming down to Cranky Sam on this kind of cold and dark kind of evening.
So late.
I know.
Late, 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 late.
Take it easy on us now.
Oh, hell no.
we're not.
Alrighty, folks, I got all those answers scored. We got 16 teams tonight. That's 160 questions to go through on my part. Good round for most of y'all. Let's see how your team did. We check those answers to round number one. People are frantically yelling, Wilson! From Castaway. Yes, Castaway. That nonlinear life simulation game, few guesses out there. We're looking for The Sims. The Sims was kind of huge right then. Folks, Shizzle was, of course, Snoop Dogg, E-Dog, depending on what area you're talking about him in. The Snoop, Snoopizzle, I don't even know. Before Brangelina, Brad Pitt was married to, for about 5 years, Jennifer Aniston. Jennifer Aniston. That song featuring Dido and more or less, I don't want to say sung by Eminem, was the song Stan. Stan being an overzealous admirer. Still used surprisingly today. So there's CSI Miami, CSI New York, CSI Digital, which is based in DC, and a new one called CSI Las Vegas, which is ironic because the first CSI was also based in Las Vegas. Las Vegas. Which makes sense. You can have way more stripper-involved crimes. Lots of interesting guesses for this one, but again, in the year 2000, an 8 megabyte for the first time came out, a USB flash drive. It's called Disc on Key. What did you have? Yeah, I took Fun Brad. One team put zip drive, and I couldn't take it because that's not what a zip drive is. Shocking, a bunch of young white people don't know a like number 9 track, but B.O.B. was Bombs Over Baghdad, let me get your thing. Bombs Over Baghdad. Some interesting guesses for this one, but if you remember in 2000, there was a little question about who was going to be president, and it was all coming down to Florida, and all came down to hanging chads. Chad was the word of the year. And finally, the last but not least, I was kind on these ones, though a few of them just didn't quite work. But if you were on Who Wants to Be Millionaire, it was 50-50, taking away two options, Phone a Friend and Ask the Audience. Those were the three. A lot of y'all got two of them at least. So that being said, let's check your answers. Check your scores, actually, and see how you did here. I got a new computer, so we're still working a little bit on formatting here, but... Again, with a 5 being the lowest score, that's pretty darn good, friends. Actually, hold on, I can fix this right now. Yeah, there we go. And here we are at the top of the list with the Cranky Sam Public House team. That is the staff here. God, and they're not that smart, so I don't know what your guys' problem is. No, they're in first place currently using that star, getting a perfect score. We got the Meaty Clackers in second place with 18 points. And tied for third is that Dream of Vintage Porn. And the Chaos Coordinators with 16. My favorite name, though I do love, I Dream of Vintage Porn, is Kiss Me Under the Camel Toe. Where's Kiss Me Under the Camel Toe team? Come on up. You guys are getting on vinyl. Here's the full title. Monitor presents the mixed chorus of 80 voices conducted by Bogdan Batic, Branko Krasmonich's chorus of Yugoslavia at Carnegie Hall. Remember Yugoslavia? It was like a country a while ago. Congratulations. Alrighty, folks. Again, good first round for most of y'all. Let's move on to round number 2 and see how you deal with our good old, as always, round number 2 is a random round. 10 random questions for you. And no need to pitter-patter around it. Let's dive right in. Question number 1 in our random round. What animal is the national symbol of Canada? Seconds. Question number 2 in our random round. What 6-letter word describes a person who acts as a guide in a museum or art gallery, typically on a volunteer basis? Give me that 6-letter word. Ten seconds. Question number 3, this could have been one of the ones in the round before this. On The Simpsons, what are the rhyming names of Ned Flanders' 2 sons? The 2-part answer. Ten seconds. Good. Take notes. You'll have 2 minutes at the end of the round. Whatever she's looking for doesn't matter. Question number 4 in our random round. What American author famously hosted a Paris salon bringing together the pioneers of the modernism movement in literature and art. A very big deal of the day. Name that author. Ten seconds. Question number 5. How many points are there in a perfect cribbage hand? What's the best cribbage hand you can get? How many points?
I probably remember what I thought. Thank you very much for helping me with it.
Ten seconds. Question number 6, halfway through our random round. Who's the protagonist in J.D. Salinger's novel, The Catcher in the Rye? First and last name, please. First and last. Heads up, spelling does not matter, but it must be phonetically correct. Ten seconds. Question number 7, a little biology. What is the clear dome-shaped outer layer at the front of the eye that bends like hair and protects from germs and dirt? And seconds.
Kombucha.
All right, let's take a moment here. Use your mental images. What country's flag is essentially the Mexican flag, but without the eagle emblem in the center? Name the country.
Crazy quiet tonight.
Huh?
It's crazy quiet tonight.
Oh, weird.
That weird pre-holiday lull. We'll have another one in January.
10 seconds. Question number 9, just 2 more in our random. Now, question number 9, the Calypso was the research ship for what scientist and filmmaker? Seconds. And finally, question number 10, the sports ball question for you. In soccer, what is the name for a forward known for their ability to score, playing close to the middle and leading the offensive plays?
We're plus now, but we're in last round. Fair enough. Let me know. Are you so sad? You're so sad you can't win this shitty elephant now?
I know. We want to.
I've been told to say that the cribbage question was underdefined, but I don't even know because I don't play cribbage.
I know that there's a maximum amount of points you can get for a hand. Okay. Well, I guess I could have said in classic cribbage or something. Yeah. I think all of that is included in this answer, from my understanding, but thank you for passing on your judgment.
10 seconds. And just like that, round number 2 is done. 2 minutes. Check your answers. The tournament starts now.
How's Annie been going?
Oh my God. So good. They took the week of Thanksgiving off, though. I think we should do that every year.
Did they come back with some energy and some focus? And, yeah, I can appreciate that. I'm ushering, I think, Saturday closing weekend. So,
And the dog day.
I mean, it'd be a lot cuter if it was my dog. I'm just saying.
One minute down, 1 minute to go to get all those slips turned in, please. And last call for slips, please. Last call. If you scored up as quickly as possible, we'll dive right into round number 3. Looking to end just a bit early tonight, which might be good for all of us.
Horrible.
Wait, who, me? My legs are too long to sit in normal chairs, so I have to cross them, which fucks up my lower back, but it's also the only thing that takes the pressure off my lower back from crouching all the time. There's a thing, yeah.
Is this third place?
It's kind of a nice one. I actually had it in my house.
Secret hiding
I couldn't. Yeah, right in his little toe. If you only have that much weed. Who are you hiding weed from these days? You keep doing it wrong. We got 2 more rounds of trivia if you guys want to join us.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Grab a couple slips and a pen.
All right.
We've already given away the stupidest team name prize, but this is third place. Oh, just pick a name, hang out, we'll get you going. Yeah, all the questions will be on the screen. Guys, only need 2 sheets for your whole team, because we only have 2 more rounds left.
Oh, 2 sheets.
For the whole team, yeah. Oh, Christ, is there any specials? Say island plate with braised to go, Bobby.
Just a heads up, folks, the kitchen will be open for another 30 minutes if you want to get some grub in your tubs. I've been trying to make new tip screens. I was dumbly excited about this one. When I just sit on my couch and just giggle to myself, my dog looks at me. He's like, "What's your fucking problem, man?" I'm like, "I made it funny, though." All right, with that being said, let's check those answers for round number 2, our random round. Another mixed bag of scores. Pretty good for all y'all, though, so don't worry about too much. If you've been around long enough, if you were trying to decide what Canadian animal it might be, please realize I'm a sophomoric turd. So, of course, I asked this question because it's the beaver. The beaver is the national animal of Canada. Industrious and used to make some great hats. I did take one of these that was spelling was very far off, but it sounded close enough. That's a docent. A docent looks after you in one of those places. Ned Flanders' 2 sons are named Rod and Todd. This is probably the most people miss. That's cool. Learn more about her. She's amazing. Gertrude Stein. Gertrude Stein was an absolute badass and was seminal in modernism, becoming a whole GD thing. Apparently this question wasn't formed correctly. I don't care. I'm pretty sure no matter how you play it, the most points you can get in a single hand of cribbage is 29. That's if you hold 3 fives and a jack, I think, and then the 5 is on the front part. Whatever. You know, sports ball stuff. That's kind of sports ball-y to me. The protagonist in The Catcher in the Rye was named Holden Caulfield. I never had to read that shit. I did AP English, so we read all the Shakespearean histories instead of reading the interesting and fun books that were supposed to shape us as people. And look how I ended up. That dome-shaped outer layer of your eyeball is your cornea. Cornea. If you picture the Mexican flag and take away the eagle, it essentially is the Italian flag. Italian flag. Lots of people said James Cameron on this, which is why I really enjoyed having that tip me like one of your French girls thing. We're talking about Jacques Cousteau, the OG oceanographer and filmmaker. And finally, last but not least, your one sports ball question, at least for now, in the round. That person playing in the middle, doing all that, that's the striker. They're known as the striker. So with that being said, let's check your scores now after 2 rounds, see how you're doing. I don't think a single team used their star that round. Meaning here we are at the top, still with the staff here, which most of them are done working now, so you better watch out. They're going to get drunk and violent. Please watch out. They're still in first place with 29 points. With 26 points in second place is the Meaty Clackers. And in third place is I Dream of Vintage Ford with 25. We got a new team joining us, I hope, over here. And we're going to go right into round number 3. Round number 3 is going to be a picture round. So make sure you can... Oh, I didn't put the title in, apparently. It's just Triple X. No. Name the Triple X movie. I'm lying. Here's the deal. The title of this was supposed to be Let It Snow, non-Christmas movies based in the winter. I will show you a screen grab from a movie, and I just need you to name the film. All you got to do. Some of them are kind of obvious. Some of them are intentionally a little hard. Good luck. But that's what that Triple X is for you right now. Debbie only did Dallas, as far as I know, at least 6 or 7 times. And beyond that, it's all just on the tubes. So here we are. Question number 1. Name the movie set in the winter.
That's the one behind you, and there's one right there, too.
Make your guesses or take some notes. We're moving on in 10 seconds. How about question number 2? Of course, be specific as possible. It is trivia. 1980, name the film. And seconds. Question number 3, movie at least has some winter scenes in it. From the 2005, name the film. A little tight back there in the stone room, so make sure that you're keeping your guesses quiet, please. 10 seconds. Question number 4, 1993, in the film. Quietly. Ten seconds. Take some notes if you need to. You'll have 2 minutes at the end of the round. Question number 5. Name the Let It Snow film from 2004.
My gosh, got a new one! Here, we'll throw that stupid thing away. Thanks.
10 seconds. Halfway through, let's move on to question number 6. Question number 6. 1982, name the film. Also, sorry, I forgot to mention it, but it's never too late, I guess. I will have a bonus question for this round, so I hope you're paying attention. Ten seconds. We're on to question number 7. Let it snow. 10 seconds. Question number 8. Name the film from 1996. Ten seconds. This can be the key to the bonus question. So look at it. Give me the film, but also pay attention. Seconds. And finally, in our Let It Snow round, set in the winter number 10, 1990. Name the film. Don't turn into a slips yet. I'll have a bonus question right after this. I didn't write it down. You'll have to use your head holes for the hearing. Seconds. All right, and finally, listen up for a bonus question. One point is all you can get. In question number 6 and question number 8, 2 actors in those movies both appeared in the picture for question number 9. Can you name the 2 actors that were in the picture for question number 9 or that appeared in both 6 and 9 or 8 and 9? If you don't know what I'm talking about, I don't know how to help you, but if you do know, you can get an extra point. Your 2 minutes, by the way, to get your slips turned in. We need 2 actors. One of them appeared in both number 6 and number 9. The other one appeared in both 8 and number 9. Name both actors to get 1 extra little point. Your 2 minutes has started.
Is the file here? Right there, perfect, Vincent.
One minute down, 1 minute to go. Get all those slips turned in, please.
The Angel Food Day with lemon fruit.
I'm going to say no, but I really appreciate the offer.
We had that and we were like, there's not for free.
I've been drinking some really hoppy beer, and I was like, I just don't know if we're going to get there, yeah. But I appreciate the offer.
right, last call for all those slips. Please turn them in upside down in front of the computer.
So that 9, 18 plus 1 equals the 18. Did you not throw in your flip? Okay.
That last question was confusing.
Yeah, I know. I decided to do it last minute because
Okay.
it's so slow
What
tonight.
is it? Just name the two people in the picture. For
Well,
that
the thing
one.
is, they both star in
Yes.
2 other movies on the list.
Yes, and they were giving me names,
And they happen to both be in that
Yes.
picture for number 9 as well.
and they were all giving me names of people who could have been in the movie with Kurt Russell, which I'm not sure if it was the right movie, but he's a very young Kurt Russell. And I know that Channing Tatum was not in that movie with Kurt
There's
Russell.
a young one and an old one.
Can you just tell me if this one was right?
Yeah.
Thank God.
And then, yeah, so these. Wait, but that isn't you. Yeah, and then both those actors were in 2
Yes,
of the movies
okay.
on the list, both together in the 9th one. Yeah, it was confusing. I just wanted to add it on as like a fun, you know.
Get feisty on the 6. We're doing a holiday ornament making down here at Cranky Sam. From 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. It's kid friendly, but you can still get drunk with your kids.
Yes, please. You
It's your last call. If you'd like to get some food into the kitchen, go ahead and flag down one of our gorgeous servers. Or just shout a lot. I'm sure it'd work. Get you some grub in your tub. Food is good for you.
Guys, is this Leo Tits Now? Because would have had a chance if you shut up earlier. We did Kiss Me Under the Camel Toe, won the name. You know what? I think it works. Freaking buffering.
I didn't want to be a pedantic turd, but can I lobby for one question?
Of course, yeah.
From the round before,
Yeah.
it's Mabel Dodge as the socialite because she was with Gertrude Stone, but Mabel was a syndicated writer for the Hearst organization.
Was that her, like, life partner?
No, because she married Tony Luhan. Tony Luhan.
Well, Gertrude Stein had a female life.
And so, was that part of that?
No, not at all. And I didn't even mention her speed.
No, I was just going to say, so
Did she run a salon that had the pioneers of the modernism movement at it?
yes, and she helped mount the Emery show in 1913.
So +1 for you guys?
Plus one.
On the last one? Thank you. That's the kind of thing. Here's the deal. I don't actually. What's your guys' team name?
Oh, Kiss Me in Little Candy.
Oh, that's right. I'll be honest. I don't know everybody that's cool, but I knew Gertrude Stein, and I was like, I want to highlight her because she's awesome.
And she is.
Yeah, but there was another one apparently.
Well,
I was wondering if it was a little. I feel like it was a little too big anyway, but I was like, and shit, that this guy was American, right? Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. I love it.
Thank you.
I love it.
All right, put your lotion back in the basket. We're going to dive into round number No, we're going to check those answers, actually. I lied. Just a quick note for everybody.
Hey, Mike, can you reset that? It's behind by a good chunk.
All right. Just so you guys know, it's pretty nice on these. If you got the bonus point, we'll talk about it as we go through. It didn't double if you did star it, which sounds so complicated, but you'll know what I mean later. You just get 1 point no matter what. These two luscious boys standing around in the winter. That was from Fargo, don't you know? Fargo. Two teams did put Star Wars for this one. I couldn't take it. I was looking for the Empire Strikes Back or Star Wars episode like 5. Empire Strikes, whatever it is, but Star Wars is not specific enough, unfortunately. Same thing for number 3. We got some Chronicles of Narnia, but we were specifically looking for the Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Do I care deep in my heart? Hell no. Is it trivia? Should we be pedantic? Yes, it's the whole point. Lots of people guess Scrooged. Again, not a terrible guess, but that was actually seen from Groundhog Day. Scrooge did not come out in 93. Question number 5 from 04. The day after tomorrow. Day after tomorrow is what we're looking for. Here we are in 1982. A lot of you knew the answer. And again, this actor is one of the two people we're talking about. That was The Thing from Mr. Carpenter. The Thing. That thing. Moving on, 2023, that's Snowpiercer. Snowpiercer is the film. Because so many people were so close on this one. If you put The Long Kiss Goodbye, unfortunately that's not the name of the movie. It is The Long Kiss Good Night, also starring Gina Davis and Samuel L. Jackson. So when we go here to number 9, I know that bonus was a little awkward. I just thought it was funny they both ended up again. The bonus answer was Kurt Russell from The Thing and Samuel L. Jackson from Long Kiss Good Night. Also, number 9 was The Hateful Eight. The 8 that are quite hateful. And last but not least, with Kathy Bates, owns my heart and soul. This was 1990, that was Misery. Misery, starring Kathy Bates. Non-Christmas movie based in winter. That being said, let's check those scores after 3 rounds, or for one of our teams, just 1 round. The new team, I was like, let it snow. See what they did there? Let it snow. I thought it was funny. I went. And here we are at the top, still holding strong. With that bonus point, actually with a perfect score right now, is the CSPH, the Cranky Sam Public House team with 40 points. Unfortunately, they can't win, so they can go fuck themselves. But in second place, we got the Meaty Clackers with 37 points. And in third place, I Dream of Vintage Porn. But Deck My Balls and Kiss Dinner the Camel Toe right behind them. They got an extra point, by the way, Camel Toe did. So it's all going to come down to our final round then to see who takes home our not so amazing prizes. Make sure your team name's at the top. I'm going to give you an example for this one so you don't get confused. Types of That makes sense, right? Let's go. No. We're going to do an example. I'm going to give you 4 random things. Well, not random, actually specific things. Like Red Delicious, Granny Smith, Fuji, Crab. You have to tell me those are all types of elephants. Yes, it's true. No. Those are all types of apples. Because this is trivia, be as specific as possible. Don't say fruit. Don't say fruit that grows on trees. Make sure it's apples. Be as specific as possible. I'll give you 4 things. You figure out how they're all connected and what the fark they all are together. That being said, let's dive right into round number 4, final round. Question number 1, types of. Here we go. The Enigma, Koh-i-Noor, the Star of Africa, Cullinan 2. What are they all types of? Seconds. Again, take notes if you need to. Moving on to question number 2. Marathon, Bahia Honda, Largo, Dry Tortugas. What do all 4 of those things have in common? They're all types of something, or examples of something. Be as specific as possible, please. Seconds. Again, take notes. You'll have 2 minutes at the end. Moving on to number 3. What are all these things? Rarity, Fluttershy, Twilight Sparkle, Rainbow Dash.
You're there to be like, I know this one.
Yeah.
Like every so often I can dive in and really help you out. So
Right.
Great. You know what? That's all you need. Yeah.
10 seconds. Question number 4. Plasmodium, Paramecium, Cyanobacteria, Baker's yeast. Be specific. Second, folks, again, take some notes if you need to. On to number 5. The Cafe Terrace at Night, Sunflowers, Wheat Field with Crows, Self-Portrait with Straw Hats. And be specific. Seconds. Moving on to question number 6. Carnival, Telluride, Sorrento, Sportage. In case I didn't say it, be specific. Seconds. Just 4 more here. Again, be as specific as possible, please. I'll try to be kind, but also be specific. Here are question number 7. Oh, except for that TV. Fenugreek, Anchor, Cumin, Garam Masala.
Oh. Hey. It's all baker's yeast. I don't know if anybody's using it, but.
10 seconds. Friends and lovers, be as specific as possible. Omaha Storm Chasers, Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs, Sugarland Space Cowboys, and Toledo Mud Hens. How specific can you be? And seconds. And we only got 2 more questions in our types of. Here we go. Question number 9. Captain Bede, Chandelier, Brenner, Flatback Stood. Seconds. And finally, question number 10. Epididymis, Thesdephrine, seminal vesicles, urethral glands. Again, be specific.
course you know more than they do.
All right, folks, 10 seconds. Just a reminder, I don't automatically star anyone. So if you haven't used your star, make sure to circle it now.
Yeah, and we nailed it, and we love it.
10 seconds on this one.
Oh, it doubles your points for the round. You guys want to use it.
It's one more confident in.
Yeah, but this is the last round, so you want to use it no matter what. Yep.
All righty, kiddos, that's going to do it for round number 4. Your 2 minutes to check over your answers and turn them in upside down in front of the computer starts now.
What others okay? Yeah, spices, between. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh.
One minute down, 1 minute to go. Get all those slips turned in, please.
Not as narrow as I'd like to be in the last round, but
I would like it to be a much more narrow. I'm trying to decide how narrow I need it to be. Like,
no, and that's
this one needs to sit to its side because I'm like, I haven't decided how I'm deciding
I'm
this.
like, okay, how narrow is gonna make it? But love the rounds tonight. Good job.
Oh, I'm so glad I finally pleased you. There we go. There we go. Sure.
All right, all those slips should be in, folks. I will grade these as kindly as possible. Again, all slips should be in.
Yep. Here.
So the keys will be traded for spaces. Type of number, so it's A equals 16.
Seven.
Alrighty, crew. I was as nice as possible on those, but I did have to draw a few lines. So let's dive straight into those answers to round number 4. And some of you, I'm not saying you were wrong, but you weren't specific enough. So let's see how you did here. Oh, hey, Mike. Do you want to reset that one for these kids? Thanks.
And then there's that, and oh my god.
It's all falling apart. I got a new computer today.
Oh, that was so far behind.
Where are we at? Long story short, the Cullion 2, the Enigma, all of that, those are famous diamonds. Diamonds that are like made.
That one's okay. I think it's just that guy, yeah. I don't think it's the computer. I think it's the TVs. This thing is working amazingly.
Moving on to Marathon, Bahia Honda, Largo, and Dry Tortugas. I wanted to be nice on this one. These are all Florida Keys. If you said Keys, I took it. If you said Islands, I did not. I know they're the same but different, but I'm saying all those are specifically Florida Keys. Cayos from Espanol. Be pissed at me all you want. You think I'm going to give you a thing and just name random islands in this round? Bitches, please. Get your poop in a groove. Rarity, Fluttershy, Twilight Sparkle, and Rainbow Dash. I only know this because I have nieces. Those are all My Little Ponies. My Little Pony, Princess a Pony. I'm not really, but I do. I just know all stupid songs because my brain does that to me. Can't remember names or faces, but boy, can I remember every jingle I've ever heard. All right, let's keep moving on here. Sorry for the TV thing. We'll figure it out here. Plasmodiums, parameciums, cyanobacteria, baker's yeast are all single-celled organisms. Some are fungi, some are bacteria, some are whatever. So those are all specifically single-celled organisms from different classes of nature. Most y'all about this one, Cafe Terrace at Night, sunflowers, wheat field with crows, which he apparently shot himself while painting. And that's all Van Gogh paintings. Mr. Van Gogh, if you will. I think most people got this next one as well. Carnivals and all those things, Tellurides, Sorrentos, those are all Kia models, models of Kia cars. I decided to be nice on this one because I just don't know enough about international cooking. But fenugreek, chur, cumin, and garam masala, those for me, what I was hoping for, those are all major Indian spices in curry. But I simply took spices in general, Middle Eastern spices specifically. You want to make a good Indian curry, you usually use all of those at different levels. But if you just said spices, I took it because it tis the season, you know? Take it as a gift. Omaha Storm Chasers, Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs, Sugarland Space Cowboys, Toledo Mud Hens. I was specifically looking for AAA baseball teams, but I took baseball, anything that said minor league and baseball on it, or semi-pro, I took that. Even though they are pros, by the way, they just don't get paid much. This one got a little funky monkey. Again, I tried to be as kind as possible, but also go fuck yourselves. Captain B, Chandelier Threader, and a good old flatback stud. They're all specifically types of earrings. So if you said jewelry piercings, no. Earrings. Yeah, but you crossed out earrings, didn't you? Yeah, because you crossed it out, didn't you? Did I Google this for 15 minutes last night? Yes, the fuck I did. So, as the person who hasn't done self-mutilation to try to be a human in this world. All right. I don't think you'd want a chandelier coming out of your belly button, is what I'm saying. Or out of your perineum, if you will. And finally, last but not least, the epididymis, vas deferens, seminal vesicle, and bulbourethral glands. Those are all essentially parts of the male reproductive system. I did take men's junk stuff, but I didn't take parts of the penis because the vas deferens are not in the penis. So again, you guys, I did look at all your answers. If I was going to mark it wrong, I took some consideration. So deal with me, respect me, love me, tell me I'm pretty. Also, if you feel like it, if you've had 2 hours of free entertainment, want to throw me a couple bucks, you could tip me. Tip me like one of your filthy girls. Tip me like one of your French girls. I was way too entertained by that. Okay, you guys, thanks all so much for coming out. Let's check those final scores, though. See where your team ended up. The top of the scoreboard is going to be a little confusing because we got staff on there who can't win unless they get third place specifically. Then you can have it. If you don't get third place, you can't get third place prize. And we also have a team with more than 6 players. So here we are. Here we are running down the dream. So again, the top of the list can be a little messed up, but we'll figure it out from there. We do need a tiebreaker tonight. We will need a tiebreaker for third place to see who's taking home the green elephant. And so here we are at the top of the list. Meaty Clackers and Great Kazan Public House staff tied for first place, but neither one of them get to win because one has more than 6, and one of them are degenerates I refuse to give prizes to. So that means in first place tonight is going to be I Dream of Vintage Porn. In second place tonight is going to be Kiss Me Under the Camel Toe. And I need 3 teams for a 3-way tiebreaker. 50 Shades of Gandalf the Grey, Chicken Strippers, and Deck My Balls. Come on up to grab an extra slip of paper. You guys are going to fight it off for. You got one. Good.
Who are you guys? Deck My Balls? Chicken Strippers, thank you. I know who you are.
Do we not?
Are you Deck My Balls? Fantastic.
Do we not tiebreak with Meaty Clackers and player rights?
No, because they have too many people on their team, so they can't win. And you guys can't win either.
All right, for those 3 teams out there to decide who's going to get the green elephant, we're going to do something that feels at least slightly topical. Oh, did I miss a button? No, I didn't. The TVs are all just super far behind. All right, the TVs are falling apart tonight. Stay with me here, folks. Here's our tiebreaker question. Over its 180-mile span, how many islands make up the Florida Keys archipelago? This is a general guesstimate because not everybody's counting every single rock, but there's a lot of them out there, maybe, or maybe 12. Whoever's closest to the real answer will take home this green elephant. All right, I have 2 answers in. Looking for all the islands, everything considered an island in the Florida Keys. We need one more team.
And hey, if he could be behind the bar, I need another beer. Please. I can tell, but still.
So waiting for one answer on this one. Again, over 180 miles. How many islands? And we're talking isletas and keys and everything else together. Jesus, you guys are very conservative, which is confusing.
I think it's fine.
You don't want more?
I mean, maybe, but not that weird smoky one.
Just being like contacts.
Our guesses we have in are
No, that's appropriate though, unless you Googled it.
We did.
lowest guest, Deck My Balls with 35. 50 Shades of Gandalf the Grey guessed 65. And the Chicken Strippers guessed 105. According to multiple sites on the interwebs, the amount of islands that make up the chain are 1,700. More más o menos de 1,700, meaning the Chicken Strippers take home.
I never bothered to pick the sticker off his belly, but so take your time if you need to.
Everyone else is listen, you might be losers, but you're not quitters, and that's important. You guys, thank y'all so much for coming down to Cranky Sam. We're down here every stinking Wednesday, come hell or high water. I got a second place prize up here waiting for somebody. If you find trivia a little too challenging, come down on a Tuesday. We do bingo. It's a real light play on your brain box.
I just got these. They came today, and I am so excited.
And you want them up like winter?
I couldn't help myself.
Think they'll hold up?
What feel? They're the same feel that they use on the heavy duty fashions.
I really like them. Like a lot. And I like how you went subtle with the shirt tonight so you can go big on the sheet. He was like, no, I can't top and bottom this one. I can only, at least top as many bottoms as I can find, but yes. Thanks, you guys. Congrats.
All right, everybody, thank you all so much for coming down. We're down here. Come check us out on the 6th. There's a decorating party. Just, you go to crankysam.com, check out the events. There's all sorts of fun things happening down here. We love having you come down. Drive safe, don't slip in the ice. Walk like a penguin. And as my Germans always said, sleep well and dream of sheep.
Which doesn't make any sense, but once you think about it, you're like, oh, just like a field of light, fluffy things just kind of bang lightly and wandering around in like a green field. Like, sweet dreams, I think, yeah. When you think sheep, you don't really think violence or agitation. Unless you've actually been a goddamn ram.
Just wait before. Wait. Oh my God!
Watch out. Prince Albert. So why don't you these guys will protect I'm not So you'll help me sign for that. Correct. Thank you.
Everything's worked out again.
Yeah, they were super chill.
How long is trivia? How many rounds and stuff?
Oh, I think they're doing 5:30 to 8 for the party, so I told them we'd start a little after 6 and be done by 7:30. So I'm just doing, I think I'll bring a bunch of rounds actually, because I have so many stocked up Christmas rounds, it's ridiculous. But we'll try to make sure they have at least some time to chill in the beginning and then some time to chill at the end. So we'll get them out of here. Well, I'll be done well before 8 is the goal.
You got some payment coming from them?
Yeah, they're doing good.
You got the tip care of you?
I know, at first I was like, damn, they agreed to that so fast, I should have asked for more.
Honestly, like they had their food order is pretty substantial.
Well, I think
That's usually my sign. I just want to make sure.
well, and I also think, no, they're taking care of me just fine. And again, I'm not exactly like bending over backward for them. It's a holiday party. I have 3 more trivia holiday parties just between now and next week.
Hell yeah.
Here, I got that one, and then I have a Saturday and a Sunday afternoon one.
Sweet.
And I'm like, you know what? Like, people just want dumb Christmas questions and stuff. And I
just want some lighthearted competition between them and friends.
I don't repeat shit here, but I'm like, dude, I've so many freaking rounds of random Christmas shit.
I mean, you could go back and
Yeah.
ages.
So I do. Yeah. I dropped back to like 2019. I was like,
so then you're able to do
you know, not as organized as I should be, but I now have made a Christmas mastery.
Yeah.
I took everything I could find. I'll be right back.
I'll see you later.
Unless they're having anything.
Because it is, you can put art in there. No, because you can put those three up. It's different.
That's what I told her.
Oh, he got
She didn't tell me that she changed that. No, that's okay. But that's okay. And here's the thing: I understand your argument. You can have all of those types of masters. But I wanted to help, right? Oh,
Yeah,
we did what you did. This would be a surprise.
Oh, so Robin.
Good night, guys. See you later. So the ring.
What do you want?
It's a great story. I'm just not, it's not a business person. I don't get any joy from doing the same thing at the same time. Doesn't mean I don't appreciate that we'll get that. Doesn't do it. No, and I don't know because I didn't go. No. I don't like being tied down to having to do something at a certain time. If I don't know, then I'm not going to do that. Oh, but I know. For my entire life, it's like, we do this and this, and we do this and this thing. What if I don't want to do that? I'll make the next stop.
I liked it. I just don't really know if I would like a whole
Could you
one.
do 6 of them?
I love that you are like the spokesperson for that beer, but that beer is trash.
Alyssa, how do you have more sense?
Oh, that got
It's not much better than a lot.
so I just I don't know how that
I
happened.
don't like malt. Anything that has malt flavor.
Or the Grinch. You have issues.
Yeah, she's a Scrooge.
I'm a human being with my own individual taste.
I don't know about that.
I prefer to be fairly tight.
You're self-inflicted screw.
You're fake. You're fake.
Self-inflicted screw.
Fake. We don't even know you. Fake.
Queen of the Who's. Here's the story.
Oh no, if I was anyone in there, I would be.
You're just screwed. You already decided of that.
No.
You're screwed.
Yeah, Dr. Seuss in China and made a piece of shit, so really go there.
Whoa.
No. Yeah.
Fight. Fight.
Dickens is great. Dickens can go jump off a cliff and die again.
Sure, but.
I mean, he's important. He just his writing's fucking dumb. And I don't like that. I like the story. I like the idea of the story.
Oh!
No, I don't dislike it. I just don't. It's not important to me.
Oh!
I recognize it's important to other people, and they have positions. And I grew up without a lot of positions, but you know what? I kind of like that. Super Christian, but my dad couldn't get up early enough on Christmas ever, until we started doing Christmas on Christmas Eve. But then we stopped having a Christmas tree, which is fine. Like, I don't, whatever.
Excellent.
The fuck?
Say, who would like Christmas tree?
My car is this way this time. That way that. I'm not gonna talk
Because cats don't like Christmas trees, but like too much.
I feel like them too much after
Well,
one
maybe they
year.
don't like them so much.
But they attach us.
Well, it's something out here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's some family cats that's all.
Yeah.
Loved the questions tonight. Last category sucked, but I don't think that was your fault.
You know what I
I
like
think
is,
you did the best.
you know what I think is funny is that people love it when they get a lot of them right.
Right.
But when they don't get a lot of them right, they're like, this was stupid and I hate it. I'm pretty unambiguous, except for that last round, which naturally, yeah.
I'm just mad that I was convinced to change my answers.
And again, I sat there and I was like, jewelry is correct and piercings is correct, but like, you're not going to put a dangler through your fucking...
But even if you can, it rules them out for being just for earrings.
It's just earrings. You're not going to do a flat back stud in your fucking, your Prince Albert.
You're only talking about your genitals. Like, there's other places to pierce.
No, belly button, noses, all these other things, but you're not going to put a chandelier coming out of your nose. Exactly.